thank you for agreeing to have me come over, and Colette and I both come over and talk to you guys a little bit, and get firsthand your experience. It's been a year to the day, or tomorrow, or something like that.
Yeah.
And so happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It goes by
and
fast.
So, yeah, I know, really fast. And so kind of walk me through when you guys first started the process of buying a house, and just kind of go through a little bit of what you guys experienced and what you felt and all that stuff.
I was nervous because I did not know what to expect. All I knew is that I know I needed to have enough for down payment, so I was pretty nervous before I ended up talking to you and Colette. And then I remember leaving that first initial meeting feeling very comfortable, and I knew that we were going to be in good hands and heading in the right direction before we started looking at any houses.
And we didn't pay you to say that.
No, not at all.
This is a non-paid advertisement.
Not yet, anyway. Go ahead, Paige.
I mean, knew nothing. We both knew nothing, I think. I mean, maybe he knew a little bit, but we both came from our parents' house, so we knew nothing about home buying. We knew nothing about the process, lenders, and all this stuff. So I think that by talking to you guys and some other helpful people like the lenders and stuff, you guys explained it really well and made sure that we really understood each step that we were about to do. And because I honestly felt like I was just going to be signing papers. I'm like, yeah, sure. But it wasn't like that at all. I understood everything that was happening, and I felt like I knew what I was talking about after the whole process. Like, now we want to keep buying stuff because now we think it's fun.
Well, now you're experts. So you felt like we didn't just shove papers in your face and say,
no, not at all.
Everything was explained.
Did we explain things well enough to you guys so
Everything.
that you knew what you were doing?
Yeah, before you would always explain the next step.
Good.
You know, as we're finishing up this step, hey, this is going to be the next thing in line.
What to expect.
And here's a timeline for it. Here's what you're going to need. Here's what to expect. It was a nice, smooth, easy process for smooth.
I think it went
for
really
all the
well.
houses we put in offers on.
How many houses was that?
This house is, I think, number
4.
55. I think. Well, we've only put in offers on 4 houses. Yeah.
4 houses, but this was the 55th house we looked at.
And I do remember a few times, at least one in particular, where we were at a house and I was showing you guys, and then we got word that the other offer that you had made on another house that you kind of fell in love with, that it went to somebody else.
Yeah.
I seem to always be the one that got to give you
Yeah.
guys that wonderful.
You were my
ripped off
favorite
that
that day, but
I got really good at giving bad news,
Yeah.
unfortunately, yeah. But this was good news.
But
I
that
got
one-
to give
Yeah.
the good news.
that
Yeah, at
one that
least you
you
could
gave us
deliver
the
the good
news on,
news too,
though,
you know?
with I think that was the Olive House where they wanted certain things, and it was kind of getting a little weird, and you guys, I think, helped us guide us to make the
Directed
right
us in the right-
decisions, because
Yeah.
I'm glad that we didn't go with anything kind of shady or anything that we didn't feel comfortable with. I
Yes.
guess not shady, but
Well, it's first time home
home
buyers. You know, we didn't know exactly that process of what to expect, and when someone
Yeah.
says, "Hey, remove a home appraisal contingency," and you know, you guys are like, "Whoa," you know, you got to really take a step back, and that's something to think about. That's probably not the direction you want to go in. You guys guided us to make that right choice,
Okay.
and we're happy we did because we ended up here.
I'm happy too. I'm happy you guys got what you wanted, what you needed
Yeah.
here. Okay, so you guys have been here a year.
Yeah,
it goes by so fast.
very loving it though.
Yeah.
So what have you done on the house?
Painted,
Okay.
lights and pavers in the backyard,
Okay.
gazebos up, turned the garage into a man cave.
Oh, really? Did I
Ish.
see that? I haven't seen that yet.
It's
right?
not probably like a man cave like your type of man cave, but we're working on it. It has a
Slowly but
couch,
surely.
a big screen TV. It's going.
Okay.
But we haven't done too much. Honestly, everything was pretty much done for us in this home, so that's kind of nice. I mean, it was just very clean and simple. So we added like soft clothes on all the cabinets and stuff. But
I didn't
it's
know that.
yeah.
Yeah, very
But
cool.
we're just doing little things.
Bathroom will be next.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So what advice would you guys give if you were talking to, let's say, one of your friends, couples, whatever, and they were thinking about buying a house? What would you tell them? What advice would you give them, since you guys are now kind of seasoned professionals here?
Yeah.
Call Dan and Colette.
That's step one. Yeah. We
Yeah.
appreciate
No,
that.
honestly, because you guys were family friends of mine, or are family friends of mine. He did not know you really. So, and I didn't want to make him go through anybody just because I knew them. And when he met you guys, he immediately was like, those are our realtors. He just really loved you guys, and I think like it was like a mutual decision because he had a buddy too that was gonna potentially be our realtor, and we're glad that we went with you guys.
We appreciate
just because
that
of
very much.
all the help that you did for us. I mean, driving out here every weekend, going to like 10 to 12 houses. I honestly thought y'all were crazy, but I was like, this is so much. I feel so bad. And every time you're like, this is not a big deal. This is what we do. And I'm like, how do you do it? Like calling you at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, I just need to know some things.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I mean, we really appreciated you guys calling us and giving us the opportunity to work with you and get into this fantastic house.
Yeah.
And we actually really loved working with you both. I mean, it was a real pleasure. Even though we had to show a lot of houses to get to the right one, that was fine. I mean, we would have shown you 200 houses if that's what it had taken to get you guys into the right house. So it was a real pleasure, and Colette and I both, well, obviously we're still
we
here.
didn't pay you to say that, right?
So,
you'll be here for the next journey with us.
Yep.
Which
absolutely.
might be, I don't know.
Sooner than later.
So, anything else that you guys just want to say before we close?
Thanks.
It was a pleasure working with you guys, and I think that over the whole process, from not knowing you to getting to know you through that whole process, we couldn't, or at least I couldn't thank you enough for it, because you took what could have been a massive headache and made the process fun and smooth. And to me, that was a very big thing, because I was scared. This is the biggest decision, at least biggest first decision you should do in your life.
Actual biggest decision.
Yeah, well, you still got time to turn away.
Second biggest decision.
You have time to find out I'm crazy and run. So anyway.
No, we're super happy we ended up here, and I can't wait to see what the next house is or what our next spot is going to be, and we're looking forward to having you guys help us find it.
Thank you. We appreciate
We'll always
that.
have you guys on our team as long as you're still working.
Or alive.
You'll be here.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Really, really appreciate it a lot.
Thank you so much.